Well, specialized training for Georgia's police officers is one step closer to becoming state law. House Bill 238 would create a training course focused on how officers respond to individuals with Alzheimer's disease or dementia. According to the Alzheimer's Association, 6 in 10 people with dementia will wander at some point, with many wandering more than once. Finding a missing person with dementia takes different tactics and strategies than the search for persons without cognitive impairment. That's why one representative from the Georgia chapter of the Alzheimer's Association believes there is a great need for this legislation.
And so we want to ensure that people can continue to live at home and in the community as long as possible. And we want to ensure that those first responders have the tools that they need to respond in that. And we were glad to hear that they wanted the same. So this legislation will help us get one step closer to having something in Georgia law that codifies that this type of training is a priority.
Well, instruction will include how to interact with people with Alzheimer's disease, how to communicate with them effectively, and how to identify signs of abuse, neglect, or exploitation. The bill is now headed to the Senate for a vote. Now, also, a new study shows that people who take an amyloid-lowering drug have a delayed onset of the illness. Amyloids are abnormal protein deposits that are the hallmark of Alzheimer's. The study is small, just a few dozen participants. 22 of them cut their risk of symptoms in half over the 17-year study. Others did not, and scientists aren't sure why. The study was published on Wednesday in the journal Lancet Neurology.